We no longer have the Honourable Ned Stark as he said goodbye in Season 1, but that still leaves us over 50 characters to rank in Season 2. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and hopefully we can do an honourable job of ranking all these Game of Thrones characters.
Yes, there's certainly no Ned Stark here, but who can replace Ned at top of the pile? I'm intrigued to know.
Well, it certainly won't be King Robert.
No, he won't replace him.
Or Khal Drogo.
If you're a dead man, you won't be on this list.
Yeah, if you're a dead man and you've not had any flashbacks, which I don't recall anybody having flashbacks, then you are kind of screwed. Now we've got 5 categories. Top categories 1 to 10. Then we've good, okay, bad, and terrible. Now, just for the sake of the, I guess, layout of the ranking here, we may be moving characters from the 1 to 10 into good. Okay, that's just how it's going to go. You may, if you're up in the first half, make it into the top category, but then you may be bumped down into good. So yeah, if you do go into 1 to 10, don't count your chickens.
Well, there'll be certain people who can count.
It's not cemented.
It's not cemented, but you can count your chickens if you're a certain character. If you're not, maybe not. But who are we beginning with?
Alrighty, well, we're just going to go in order here. So we've got the Hound up first. Fuck the King.
Fuck the King.
I thought it was right. I like the Hound this season, where you just see, like, slowly but surely he's really had enough of fucking Joffrey. He's fighting in Blackwater. It's not going very well for him. He gets told that he needs to get out there, he needs to keep on fighting. He kind of retreats, which is something we've never seen the Hound do.
Yeah.
But I guess he decided today wasn't a good day to die. And when he's told to fuck the King, the King's orders, fuck the King. So yeah,
I think top 10. I don't know if he'll stay top 10, but he won't be high, but he could be low top 10.
I agree, so we're going to stick him in top 10. Up next we have Joffrey. I think we kind of see a new part of Joffrey, obviously being king, the power getting to his head. We just see him using his position to, kind of just be an arsehole and bully people and make people's lives a misery. And he still pretty much treats Sansa like shite. Joffrey, what you thinking?
What am I thinking? I'm thinking top of good, bottom end of top 10, so maybe top 10 for now, behind the mountain. Or Hound, sorry.
Alright. I think he'll be in good, but we can put him here for now. Right, up next we have Sansa Stark, who's always been my least favourite Stark from the ones that can actually top. Well, but when I say the ones that are like fucking not 5 years old.
Ned can't talk anymore.
Well, that is very true.
I'd probably put her in okay. I don't think it's bad, but it doesn't really add much. I feel like anyone could play that character.
Yeah. Right, up next, Tyrion, for me, that's top of good. Top of the
10.
It has to be in there for now. We have Bran. Or Braun. Is it Braun? No, it's Braun.
Braun Flakes.
Braun Flakes. I like Braun. I think the comedy between him and Tyrion is pretty good. I'd probably say, though, is he in the good category? Or?
Yeah, I'd put him just in good. Just in good. I think he'll cement himself in good there. Absolutely. Big Braun Flakes. We bought a Braun Flakes. Can't go wrong with that.
Right, next we have, the guy on the council who I cannot remember. The guy that pretends that he's old and decrepit when he's actually... Well, he is kind of old, but he's maybe not as decrepit as he pretends to be.
I would put him behind Sansa. It's kind of funny seeing him do like all these front flips when he's old, but I mean...
Yeah, well, next we have Cersei. I don't think Season 2 was as good as Season 1.
No, I would probably put her behind Bronn.
Although, to be honest, I think you could argue that I don't think there's many people on the show that their Season 2 was better than their Season 1.
Yeah, I'd put her in there. Pretty lackluster. Just, no scenes with Robert or Ned, obviously, and I think that's just going to automatically.
Because that's what most of her Season 1 was.
Yep.
So she's lost her two biggest dance partners, so to speak. Right, up next we have the castrated guy, who I do like, and I do enjoy his scenes with Tyrion. How much do I like him, though?
I'd say he's bottom of good.
Bottom of good. I'd say that's fair.
Up next we got Littlefinger. I like Littlefinger, but again, I don't think he was as good as Season 1. Like, he went to Renly's camp, didn't do much for me.
Yeah, he didn't have that much to do, though.
No, he didn't.
At least he didn't bum Renly. It would have been a bit embarrassing. Anyway, I'd say good.
Yeah, I'd say good.
I'd say bottom of good.
Bottom of good.
Right, Sir Janos Slint. He replaced Selmy Barristan on the King. Although Tyrion did send him away, so Tyrion was like,
He didn't do much. Honestly, I'm almost leaning towards bad. It's like the guy replaced the top man, and he got sent away like a big bag of shite after killing a baby.
I know, but does that make him bad just because he wasn't in it that much? I'll say bottom okay.
All right, we'll do that.
Right, up next we had Bran, and why is he wants to be in the bad category? He's not having it. He's like,
too bad. I'm too bad. Bran, I actually like Bran as a kid. I'll put him bottom of good.
Bottom of good, fair enough.
I think for a kid actor.
I think we'll stick him in the bottom of good later on because he's literally just disappeared off the face of the earth. Unless you see him, I guess.
He's right there.
Alright, what the fuck is he doing? Right, in there. I do. No, you normally don't really like the kid actors, but I think Bran's he's a good kid. Alright, up next we have the old guy who seems to create the potions and stuff like that, and I mean he gets stabbed and dies, so...
The potions, you mean?
Potions, aye.
You said portions.
That's not a takeaway, buddy. Fuck. Well, hey, increase those portion sizes. I'd say he's okay.
Yeah.
I don't... Whereabouts, so...
Bottom.
I don't think there's that many bad... Alright, I don't really like Hodor, to be honest. I'd put Hodor in bad.
Yeah, he's just a big...
Hodor.
Big Mongol.
Hodor. Right, up next we have the...
Portions, Hodor.
Fuck, I really should know her name. Ygritte or something, I believe.
Aye.
I think it's Ygritte. She helps the Starks, the remaining Starks, the shit version of the Starks that nobody cares about, helps them escape from Winterfell that was taken over by Greyjoy. I mean, I think she's alright. I'd probably put her above the old guy.
I agree with that.
She's not a wee bad character, to be honest. She's alright.
Does a job.
Up next...
Daenerys?
That is the Queen of the Dragon.
I'm going to say bad. Honestly, it's the worst part of the episodes in the season. 2 seasons in, sucks.
I really hate this story arc. It's just not for me, so we're going to stick it in there. Right, up next with the 3 dragons.
Was that what that was? I was wondering what they...
I find it really hard to... I mean, they don't speak. And I know some people like, oh, but I love this one or I love that one. I mean, they're CGI, aren't they, at the end of the day?
I feel like just put them in terrible. I mean, they're baby dragons at this stage of the game doing nothing.
Do we just...
No, put them in terrible. Beef this up. Beef this wee tier list up.
Are they terrible, though?
But dragons don't do it for me. Even if they were fully grown and killing people, what am I supposed to do? Pretend that they're brilliant?
Yeah, do we just leave them there for now and...
I mean, if you want, like...
No, let's just stick these dragons at the back and we'll sort these dragons out later on, because honestly I'm not too sure how I feel about dragons and where they should go. Right, up next we have Daenerys is, I guess, not her mate, her maid, her best friend, sleeps with the black guy, tries to steal the dragons from Daenerys. Just didn't really interest me. I think we'll go bad here.
Yeah, we'll go bad. I feel like if you're just a part of Daenerys' storyline, you're just going to fall in bad.
Although I do like Jorah Mormont.
Yeah, I do like him.
And he's like the only thing
if
that
you took him out of it, everyone else might drop to terrible.
He's the only guy that I actually like from that story arc. But you know what? I think he was just probably okay.
Yeah, just not as good this season.
Not as good as season 1. Where's he going? Okay, I don't know. Probably Toppy okay, would you say?
Put him Toppy okay.
Alright, Jon Snow.
I didn't really like him in this. Well, I didn't like his arc. Just running about the snow. Pun intended, Jon Snow. Thought it was better at the start, but then when they properly went north and there was more snow, he's just doing a lot of filler shit. Walking around. I still think he'd probably make top 10, but I didn't really dig him. His arc.
Is he in front of Joffrey?
No, I'd say behind Joffrey. People probably reading this like, what the fuck, Jon Snow behind Joffrey? Aye. So I'll go.
Alright, up next with Valar Ashby. Sons of Anarchy name, if you're asking for the... No, this guy's called Mormont as well, isn't he? This is Mormont's brother. What's his
dad?
name? Oh, what's his name?
Gregory Mormont?
I don't think that's it. But anyway, Senior Mormon.
It's okay, Mormont, that's what it is.
It's okay.
Senior Mormont.
Right. Okay, we have Fat Boy.
I
Piggy.
actually hate him. I'm going to say bad. I can't wait till someone puts a fucking knife through him.
Is he in front of the other Fat Boy, Hodor? Or?
No, he's behind him. Because Odor's a retard and knows his place. This guy thinks he's the fucking Rock. Oh, John.
All right. A couple of guys here from the Wall.
I believe. Oh no, that was what to say. I thought that big woman killed them. That's other people. I think they're just
Jon Snow's friends.
They're just diddy men.
They're just
they?
there.
I can't even say they're okay, but I can't really say they're bad. They're just there.
They can't. All right, they're bottomy okay. Is that fair enough?
Nah, they bought me okay.
All right.
Craster.
Alright, up next, Craster, the guy that had about 10 million fucking wives.
And they're all his daughters. I mean, based off his crimes,
I think
it'd
it should
be
be.
terrible.
Well, probably should be, shouldn't it? You got anything to like dispute terrible here? Or?
I mean, is he really terrible though for what the character? I mean, Joffrey, based off what he does, should belong in terrible, but I don't think. I'd probably put him in bad. I don't think it's a terrible character.
Well, you know what? See, when you actually, I think he's okay then when you actually put it like that.
Yeah.
I'll put Craster above these two because I do think he was actually no bad. Right, have the next with Craster's daughter. Didn't really do much for me. Wasn't really in it much. Thoughts?
I'd probably just put her in bad somewhere.
Stick her in here. Right, I got Miss Landry. I mean, you don't really like the whole demon shit.
So I think she's a decent talker, but I don't like the demon stuff.
I think she's an okay character. I would put her somewhere in okay. What do you think?
I thought she was alright until Renly died. I just don't like that. But I have to accept it, so I'll put her in okay.
What about in here or above Sansa, or where are you thinking?
I'll do behind Sansa.
Right. Alright, we have Davos. I like Davos. Guy was also in
Dog Soldiers.
Dog Soldiers, aye. So
Can he soldier on to good, or does he belong somewhere else in the hood?
the limelight or the lime fire. What was it called? This green stuff called again? That took him out the game.
Green? No, Southern Fire.
Aye man, I almost fucking killed him, but he survived. I'm gonna say he was I think he's a good character.
Yeah, I agree.
How high up though?
Put him above Castrated, man.
Alright.
I feel like there's more to come for Davos, though.
Yep. Up next, I believe this is Davos' son.
He died, didn't he?
I would say just okay.
Yeah.
Say these wall guys. I think just the guy that was just there, really, wasn't he?
He's just hit, right. Yeah, up next we got Stannis. A lot of people don't. You know what?
I think Stannis is good. I'm
going to put him in good. I'm going to put him
top of good.
Nah, top of good.
Why don't a lot of people like Stannis?
Because he's a bit bland and vanilla. But you know what? He fucking charged up King's Landing, so he's got my respect.
Alright, up next we've got Robb Stark. Is he above his brother this season?
I'd say so. I'd put him behind. I'd put him behind Joffrey. He is a bit vanilla though.
Yeah,
he doesn't have. I don't think they've done a great job casting him. I think he's all right.
Alright, speaking about a downgrade, up next we've got Jaime Lannister.
Oh,
for me, not a great season. I mean, he literally spent the entire season captive.
Some good lines, but it's almost a waste. Like if you're just gonna, but it's dragging it out. It's like, yeah, we're gonna have this guy go back, but we need to, drag it out. Would it be wrong to put Jaime Lannister in bad?
Aye, I'd say so. Fuck.
Bought me okay, I'd say.
What?
Hey, oh, come on, he did fuck all.
Bought me okay.
I
bought it behind these guys.
Craster bum buddies. Right, toppy beside Mormont then.
I'd say that's more like it. Right, a wolf, I'm not gonna really rate. I got Shay, Tyrion's. Oh, I think she's a decent character.
You can slap her in okay. Beside Miss Elandria.
Alright, we'll stick her in here.
Next we've got Greyjoy.
I think he was good this season. I don't know if he's top 10, but I think he was a good character.
I'd put him behind Bronn.
Behind Bronn, there you go. Up next we have Catelyn Stark.
Idiotic.
Not a big fan of Catelyn Stark.
I'd probably be beside her daughter.
That's
idiotic decisions, man.
That's probably fair. We'll stick her in here. If she wants to go in here, probably doesn't want to go. She is refusing to go in here, by the way, so let's just try again. Alright.
There you go. Refuse no more. I'm to your honour, Catelyn.
Up next we have I believe, is that Rose? I think that's Rose, the whore that left Winterfell to go and be a whore at King's Landing. Moving on up in the world.
I'm moving on up now.
I guess we'll just stick her in okay. Why
Yep.
not? We'll just stick her down here
Right,
somewhere.
up next we've got a guy.
Gendry.
My Gendry nae top.
I like Gendry.
Baratheon.
I think Gendry's alright, but again,
He's okay.
He's alright. I think I'll stick him above Mormont here or below. Below. I think in here. Alright, we have Arya Stark. Basically trying to evade, escape King's Landing, watched Yoren die, became the cupbearer for the one and only Tywin. And I mean, it was an okay season. I think it was
I thought it was good. I'd probably put her
beside her brother,
in there.
below or above.
Above.
All right, we have up next.
A Lannister. Well, he's a soldier for the Lannisters.
Really should know his name because I think he's a pretty prominent character, but he's the guy that follows Joffrey around, isn't he?
Aye. Joffrey's little bitch will put him in
Aye,
okay.
see, he beat up Sansa a few times.
Up next, is that the cop? Up next that was in the mines? Looks like him from here.
It does.
Is it though?
I'm not too sure. Right, that this guy just played a drunk. Say bad or something.
Yeah, he's just
I
a
don't
drunk
know.
man. Up next we have got
Cerny's daughter. I really do think the Lannister kids are pretty bad, so I'm not just bad.
yes. Tyrion just sealed her away, didn't he?
Alright, very nice uncly thing to do. Alright, up next we have, who the fuck is this guy? Alright, that's the guy that got killed thinking that they was Gendry. They thought this kid was fucking Robert's bastard. Forget his name, but thoughts on him.
Gendry too. I mean, he got mistaken identity. How good can it be? I'd say bad.
Alright, we'll stick him bottom of bad. Alright, Yoren.
I like Jordan. We made a big fid. Did he get killed off too early? Absolutely. I'd slap him in behind Davos. Got a big send off. I like that.
I agree. Hot pie.
Cold pie. Where's he going? Because I mean, come on.
Well, see that? I think it's one of the bottom two categories.
I'll put him in bad. It wasn't a terrible pie, but it wasn't exactly that good. Up next, I like this guy.
The faceless man.
Yeah, I'd say good.
Good.
He talked in riddles and it was alright. It was good riddles. Sometimes you get shite riddles.
Above, below Yoren or?
Nah, below Yoren.
Wolf, I don't think we're going to rate.
We'll give Yoren the rub.
Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is that guy? Wait, who's this?
Is that a Lannister?
I don't know, I'm asking you because I'm not too
It's
sure.
some young guy. I can't remember his name, but he was definitely wearing Lannister armour there. I'll just put him in bad, man. Fuck. I mean, put it this way. If we can barely remember who you are, you didn't really leave an everlasting opinion on the season, did you?
True. Right, up next we've got Theon's sister. I didn't really like Theon's family, to be honest. The
No.
Greyjoys don't really do it for me.
Just a weird incestuous gimmick going on there as well.
Yeah, it's like she knew that Theon was her brother, yet she was letting him like touch her and all that.
That's
almost
bad.
fucking
That's bad in my book.
It's almost terrible. But then again, by that logic, Jaime Lannister and Cersei would be terrible. I'd say I'll stick her in. Go bad, I guess. Boom in there. Or was she bad? I don't know. No, I guess okay. Actually, I think that's probably a crime there. No, not a crime to put her in bad. It's probably unfair. Right, we've got Greyjoy.
King Greyjoy.
Theon's father.
Just a bit of, you know what? Like, he's the one that did job out Greyjoy, son Greyjoy originally. Just a bit of nothing character, man. Honestly, I put him in good. No, okay. I mean, somewhere in okay. He did a job, didn't he? At the end of the day, he didn't really do any weird incestuous stuff, so I let him slide.
Right, up next with the captain, the black guy. I want to fuck Cersei Lannister. Oh shit.
Pirate, you mean?
Alright, well.
I want to fuck Cersei Lannister, Scooby-Doo.
Alright, I think, wasn't he?
Did he appear after that?
Don't really know. I think we'll stick him maybe in here.
Aye, that'll do, donkey. Because honestly, I don't really recall. I mean, maybe if we see him again, like he could do something else for us.
All right. Up next we have Renly.
I liked Renly, but he got shafted.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe Ned should have took his offer.
He fucking yeah.
The only problem, why couldn't Renly have gave Ned a better offer? Why can't he be like, here, we'll take control of King's Landing, and then we'll give it to the rightful owner of my brother? I think Ned would have got behind that.
Yeah, I think he would have too.
But I think Ned thought it was like insulting that this guy was trying to sneak through the back door, pun intended, to become king.
He likes the back door sneaking, doesn't he?
So, but I like Renly. I'd say he's a good character.
Yeah. Good character, terrible death.
Above Yoren maybe, or?
Aye, somewhere in there. In behind Davos, who likes old men.
Up next we have
His wife.
Margaery.
Who's now going to marry Joffrey.
Unlucky for her. I'd say just okay, somewhere.
Aye, somewhere in okay.
Right beside Miss Landry. Alright, we have a guy whose kind of face has been cut. Oh no, it's that woman. Okay. It's that guy. It's a woman. It's a big... I didn't really like her, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what? It could feel a lot more forced and woke, but I think she's alright. I'd probably put her in bottom of okay. Bearable for like what it is. It's just a big bastard woman, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Pretty much. We have Renly's lover. Again, name kind of escaped me at the moment.
He is the brother, isn't he? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably just put him in bad. I mean,
bad.
He's there to pump Renly. How good can he be?
Alright, up next we have this guy here who I believe killed... He killed, what's the name? What's the kid's name that he killed?
Where? What location?
Yoren's kid. We killed Yoren as well, I think.
Can't even remember. Oh, I mean, is he not just a soldier of the King's Guard?
What's that got to do with it?
No,
Does that mean he can't be a good character?
Well, it's hard to remember his fucking name. Is my point. He's just a soldier.
He's alright. Stick him.
Up next, this looks like Alicia Clark for Fear the Walking Dead. Have you seen him?
It really doesn't.
Does for here.
It really fucking doesn't.
I'm getting half a... Alright, okay, but where's it going?
Robb
Stark's wife to be.
Robb Stark's wife to be. I'll say...
I thought she was alright, yeah.
I'll say okay. Sticker. She's probably as memorable as... Stick her in there.
We're getting into the Diddy people down here.
Right, up next we have... What's this guy? What's he called? What is he called? He is called...
Drum roll, please.
Dun, 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 dun,
All
dun,
this
dun.
to be put in okay.
It's
okay for Renly to be gay. Where's this guy going? Hit me with it. What's his name first, actually? I need to know
Fuck,
that.
he's got a bastard son.
Oh, it's the guy whose son helped at Winterfell.
Aye. It's, oh, no.
Doesn't he matter? I think he was alright, though.
I know, but that's actually going to bug me. What's his name?
He was alright. That's all you need to know.
What's his name?
His name was alright. The cry was no surrender.
Right, we'll stick him in okay. That's really fucking poor that I can't remember his name. I'm actually disappointed in myself. We'll stick him in here. So, there you go. That's actually bugging me, man, that I can't remember his name. Really fucking bugging me. Right, up next we have Lancel Lannister. A bit of a shite bag, to be honest.
who's he the kid of? Cersei?
No. You don't think this guy would be more fucking... If he was a kid of Cersei, that means he'd be Joffrey's brother. He'd be king.
Oh, that's true, actually.
Stupid fucking...
Well, who is he? Who is he, then?
Some shitey Lannister.
Aye, but who?
I don't know.
Well, they haven't done a good fucking job of explaining them, I don't think.
Some fucgon off-brand at Lannister.
Off-brand at Lannister? Well, they can fuck off in the OK brand, then.
I think the scene with him, the Hound, Tyrion and Joffrey is really underrated. You know, where it's him and the Hound, like, communicating, and then, like, Tyrion's telling him to tell the Hound, and the Hound has to tell Joffrey.
Funny, aye, but... I mean, is that what we're rating it?
It's like, I could cut you in half. Well, then I'd be the quarter man. It doesn't have same ring to it. Okay, why not?
We did a quarter man. I'm a quarter man.
Right, up next we have
Kozik.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. No idea who this guy is. I think it's probably bad. If we don't know who you are, I'd say you're bad.
Right, up next we've got the big black
I'm
man.
going. Yeah, people will cry racism, but for me, this is terrible. I came from nothing. Fucking. I well, you can join nobody then, mate, because you're going terrible. No, but that was this guy's entire fucking arc. I'm a poor black man. I came from nothing.
Fuck, I know.
Now I'm the richest man in this desert that nobody gives a fuck about.
Yeah, terrible.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Actually, you know what? I think he's about to be fucking joined. Because this looks like the fat guy that rubbed oil on himself and died of a about fucking 20 years ago.
Big Dick Johnson.
Big Dick Johnson.
I'm glad you know him, because I don't know him. He was like one of the leading members of that.
Big Dick can join
Clark or
terrible.
whatever.
He was just fucking weird.
He was a bit better. At least he didn't complain about his fucking lack of wealth.
He complained about his fucking oil.
Right, the
Poured it
Mountain.
over himself for fucking nonsense.
I don't think this new actor looked like the Mountain.
Wasn't good.
He wasn't intimidating enough.
No.
I think season one you just seen him and fuck. Oh, that's a scary looking guy. This guy for me not so much and didn't really do anything.
I'm leaning towards bottom of bad. I thought it was it was bad. I don't like changing actors, man.
Right, we'll stick him in there.
Because I think he lost height as well. It wasn't just presence.
All right, for me, up next we have
Tywin.
Then
I'm gonna put him fucking.
I mean, it's obviously top 10. It's just like how far.
I think behind Tyrion. Behind is we. It'd be behind Tyrion, but you'd still be able to see him, obviously, because he's, half man. The guy that Jon Snow kills. Inadvertently. Kinda.
Just stick him in okay, really. I mean,
Right, up next, we've got the weird guy for Corf.
I mean, didn't really like him.
This
but,
reminded me of, I don't even know, like a Metal Gear Solid boss. Here, you need to flip the memory card around backwards to defeat this guy.
Alright, we've got Rick and Stark up next. Probably just okay.
Yeah. I mean, at least he's not strapped the Mordor's back, but
Put Lancelot a wee bit forward.
Renly would like that, wouldn't he?
Hey, we have the guy that
guy
gets
at
the
Winterfell.
beheaded dude. What do we do with the beheaded dude? I don't really know. So I think we'll just stick him in. I think we'll stick him in okay. I think he goes in okay. Maybe a bit higher than that. Maybe in here, boom. Right, another wolf. We don't really do wolves. We don't really do wolves. We don't really do wolves either. Right.
Is that another wolf?
No, it's a White Walker. I mean, it's a cool scene, I guess, seeing it at the end, wasn't it? I mean, visually, it was get you hyped for. I think it bought me okay. I mean,
Bought me okay for the White Walker.
All right, we got. Oh God, what's her name?
It's something begin with O, isn't it?
Osha.
Osha, that's it. That's the one.
I mean, all right, but kind of did drag down Jon Snow a wee bit. I felt like, so we'll stick her.
Yeah, but it was the arc that I actually thought she's a good a decent enough character. It's the arc that brought both of them down. They were just walking around in the snow for like fucking 10 episodes.
Would you put her behind Miss Landry?
I will put her in there.
All right, we've got
this guy who
Sir Ellen Payne.
Sir Ellen Payne. That's the one.
He doesn't really do much, but you know what? He's got that sort of presence. So for me, I think he deserves to be probably middle in here somewhere. Why not? Then we've got this old-looking guy who I believe teams up with Robb Stark. I mean, I think we'll just stick him in okay.
Yeah.
And then we have
his son was killed.
This is a member of the Lannisters.
That's the guy Jaime Lannister kills.
Yeah, not quite sure who he is the son of or whatever, but I mean, I think we'll stick him. I mean, he was alright for what he was. And then that kind of leaves us with only 6 people in the 1 to 10. So is it just a case of bumping up the next 4 and that will give us our top 10 list?
Yep, that's pretty much it. That's how it's got to work.
Let's bump it up then. When you gotta bump it up. Right, so here we go. And that is it then. So just missing out on the top 10 is Davos. Unlucky for Davos, but our top 10, we're going with Tyrion, Tywin, the Hound, Joffrey, Robb Stark, Jon Snow, Mr. One and Only. Some people like me, some people hate me. Stannis Baratheon. Then we're going with Bronn, Theon Greyjoy, and then Cersei Lannister sneaks into the top 10. Only female in the top 10. You happy with that list? Is that a good list?
You know what? It is a good list. I think it's about right. And I like this new format that we're using here. I think it's a template to use going forward. But no one dead in the top 10 here, so can they stay in it next season?
We'll have to wait and find out. That's it, guys. Till next time. Let us know your thoughts down below.
Who's the highest dead man, actually? Renly. 12th spot.
Dead man walking.
Anyway,
Till next time.
guys.
Peace.